Tastes like bullshit. Once again, it is time for another episode of the Bible and an Atheist Point of View. I am Shua, your host, and I am reading the motherfucking Bible from this fucking cover to that fucking cover. In the order it was printed, written, whatever. Basically starting with Genesis and going all the way to fucking Revelation. Why, you ask? Because I laugh my ass off every time I read this fucking thing. I mean, seriously, it's a joke. The way it was written and printed, it's hysterical. I mean, I try to make jokes when I can, but this thing is laughable all by itself. With that in mind, let's start reading, shall we? But first... okay. Where I left off. Deuteronomy, chapter 27. Verse 1. Now Moses and the elders of Israel commanded the people, saying, keep the whole commandment that I command you today. The whole thing, not half, not a quarter. Verse 2. And on the day you cross over the Jordan to the land that the Lord your God is giving you, you shall set up large stones and plaster them with plaster. They can pick that up at the hardware store. Verse 3, and you shall write on them all the words of this law. Then you cross over to enter the land that the Lord your God is giving you. Again! A land flowing with milk and honey, and no bacon. As the Lord, the God of your fathers, has promised you. Verse 4, and when you have crossed over the Jordan, you shall set up these stones concerning which I command you today on Mount Ebal, and you shall plaster them with plaster. What else are you going to use? Pudding? Verse 5, and there you shall build an altar to the Lord your God, an altar of stones. A pile of rocks. That's your altar, a pile of fucking rocks. Verse 6, you shall build an altar to the Lord your God of uncut stones. Fully hung stoners. And you shall offer burnt offerings on it to the Lord your God. Because he's a sick, twisted fuck like that. Verse 7, and you shall sacrifice peace offerings, and shall eat there, and you shall rejoice before the Lord your God. Hallelujah. Verse 8, and you shall write on the stones all the words of this law very plainly. That way it'd be really hard to figure out, a few hundred years later, right? Verse 9, then Moses and the Levitical priests said to all Israel, keep silence and hear, O Israel. This day you have become the people of the Lord your God. This day. Not yesterday. Nope, not when Adam and Eve was around. Fuck no, it's today. Verse 10, you shall therefore obey the voice of the Lord your God, keeping his commandments and his statutes, which I command you today. Verse 11, the day Moses charged the people and saying, he charged them? Charge! Oh shit. Don't spook Moses, he's gonna charge. Saying, next page. Verse 12, when you have crossed over the Jordan, these shall stand on Mount Gerizim. Kind of sounds like Jism. On Mount Gerizim, to bless the people, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Joseph, Benjamin. There's two names I could actually read. Verse 13, and these shall stand on Mount Ebal for the curse. Reuben, Gad, Gad. Asher, Asher. Zebulun, Dan. Don't forget, Dan. And Naphtali. It's just like the shit in Genesis. Fuck, same fucked up names. Verse 14, and the Levites shall declare to all the men of Israel in a loud voice. Verse 15, Cursed be the man who makes a carved or cast metal image an abomination to the Lord, a thing made by the hands of a craftsman, and sets it up in secret. He's got it in his pants. He's got it in his shorts. He's got it in his crotch. He's got it keistered. And all the people shall answer and say, Amen. I think I've heard enough of that word for my lifetime. How about you? Verse 16, Cursed be anyone who dishonors his father or mother. And all the people shall say, Amen! Ramen! Everyone now, Ramen! Verse 17, Cursed be anyone who moves his neighbor's landmark. And the people shall say, Amen! Fuck, alright, we get the point. Verse 18, Cursed be anyone who misleads the blind man on the road. I promise you're going in the right direction. And all this people shall say, Ramen. Verse 19, Cursed be anyone who perverts the justice due to the sojourner, the fatherless, and the widow. Not these motherfuckers again. And all the people shall say, Ramen. Verse 20, Cursed be anyone who lies with his father's wife. Well, that means you're fucking your mom, so ew, yeah, okay, I'll agree. Yeah, curse you, dude, you're... Why would you want to fuck your mom? Because he has uncovered his father's nakedness. Oh, I bet that is scary. And all the people shall say, Ramen. Fuck, this chapter's long. Verse 21, Cursed be anyone who lies with any kind of an animal. All of the people shall say, Amen, Ramen. No fucking of goats. Verse 22, Cursed be anyone who lies with his sister, whether the daughter of his... What? Hey! Oh, I love how these rules are established, after lot. Whether the daughter of his father or the daughter of his mother, and all the people shall say, Ramen. Verse 23, Cursed be anyone who lies with his mother-in-law, because that's just sick and wrong. And all the people shall say, Ramen. Verse 24, Cursed be anyone who strikes down his neighbor in secret. Okay. And all the people shall say, Amen, Ramen, Ramen. Verse 25, Cursed be anyone who takes a bribe to shed innocent blood. And all the people shall say, Ramen. Verse 26, Cursed be anyone who does not confirm the words of this law by doing them. And all the people shall say, Ramen. Oh no, you know what? That was it! Holy shit, I just didn't see it. Oh, that was fun. Once again, kids, this has been Bible and an Atheist Point of View.